The classic report of a werewolf I get is of a large creature, 6 to 8 feet tall, shaped like a wolf with that long muzzle, the snout, this deep, dark, matted down fur. And these creatures always appear to walk upright on their hind legs like you and I do.
I work investigating a lot of werewolf sightings throughout the upper Midwest. A lot in Wisconsin, Minnesota, upper Michigan. This seems to be a hotbed for a lot of werewolf type phenomena.
My background is in the field of psychology, but for the last 20 years I've been traveling the world searching for the strange, the bizarre, and the unusual. When it comes to werewolf sightings, you could do it 24 hours a day, every day, because there are so many of these stories. I'm not doing this work in my office here. I'm doing it out in the field. I'm on the trail of these creatures.
I approach any investigation as an open-minded skeptic. I do lean heavy on the scientific method to trace evidence, whether that's hair or making plaster casts of footprints or paw prints.
I'm a paranormal sketch artist specializing in werewolves. This is one sort of like a snarling, big mouth, sort of like dog-like face. And this is the classic canine leg. If the knee bends backwards like that, that's something.
One of us will get some kind of tip. And so what we'll do is we'll stake out that area, we'll set up trail cams, sometimes we'll bait the area and set up cameras to see if we can lure it in.
I bring a ton of equipment with me. Everything from, regular video cameras, night vision cameras, trail cameras. A lot of the reports I get are from people who discover something on their trail cam that they can't explain.
Now, hopefully there is some trace evidence.
So here's the edge of the toe.
Broken branches, scratch marks on a tree, claw marks on vehicles.
I actually have some hair samples that I'm trying to get morphologically examined that were picked out of a car by a woman who said she hit one of these.
It jumped on her car, there were scratch marks, and just looking in her eyes, she's still absolutely haunted.
One really credible witness got so close during a second sighting of a creature, it actually communicated this guttural response.
There's been a DNR worker that said that a deer was pulled right out of the back of his truck.
A gentleman was picking up roadkill, and he pulled over to pick up a deer, and he threw it in the back of his truck, when all of a sudden something rattles his truck, and he looks in his mirror. In the back he sees what appears to be a giant wolf-type bear claw grabbing the deer, yanking it out. These werewolf stories happen all over the world. Oh my God. I want to find these things because I truly believe they're out there.
There's something out there. I mean, I don't have any doubt about that because there's just too many constant sightings for every one of those people to be wrong.